Oh, my man Zafar. Glad to see you.
Coffee? I got a fresh pot.
Thanks. Can't imagine what hoops you jumped through to get the coffee, let alone the spices.
Every little joy is a candle. The more you light, the more life's darkness wanes.
Zafar and his metaphors. But you're right. The dark days are definitely upon us.
I was so worried about you, my friends. We couldn't contact the Piranha. Eros went silent. There was all kinds of speculation.
What exactly?
Talk about some outbreak and quarantine. All the while, the UN and Mars issue no official statements. As if they were blindsided by all of this.
We're not sure what happened there exactly. But the quarantine is definitely just a cover.
Is that why you're alone? Without Vic and the others?
Yes, no one else survived. They blew up the Piranha when it was leaving. Whoever destroyed the station didn't want witnesses. We didn't know these guys like you did, Zafar. Still, we're so sorry.
Such cruel irony. Not to die in combat, but on vacation. Report to Director O'Connell ASAP. I just have one question. Is this ship yours?
You could say that. She was our ticket off Eros.
She can be legally recognized as yours by right of salvage. If the previous owners are dead, of course.
Oh, they are.
You'll have to tell me that story later. Right now, this ship needs a checkup and a reprogrammed transponder.
You know anyone who can do that?
I can. That's easy.
If you don't mind, we'd really appreciate it. Sorry, but we need to go now. O'Connell's waiting.
Luna always carries with it the tides. I wish I knew what it is you carry. Good luck.
So, next up, report to the boss. Let's go visit Larry. stop by and say hello. You think he'll be glad to see you? I called him a pain in the ass. I want to say sorry.
And now from Belter today. The explosion of the
Welcome back to the station, gentlemen.
Has caused a water supply crisis on Ceres and renewed discussion over the inevitability of a military conflict between Mars and Earth. One of the survivors, the executive officer of the Canterbury, James Holden, has published a video in which he declares that the ice hauler was destroyed by the MCRN. Mars denies all accusations. Holden's whereabouts remain unknown. Problems with the stable shipment of ice to Ceres have led to water supply disruptions throughout the station. Chaos in the streets of the Medina, protests, riots, and attacks on inners. Star Helix security has blocked off certain key sectors. Epidemic on Eros. An unknown infection has been spreading among the residents of Eros, resulting from the disruption of air and water treatment systems. The station is currently under quarantine. No connection has yet to be established. Follow us for more of the latest from the belt and around the system.
Hey, what's wrong with the cable?
Nah, nothing's wrong. Management just ordered all the wires to be replaced. Great modernization. New cables be safer. Definitely won't hurt.
I don't doubt it. Well, good luck.
If Olin says the cat was destroyed by Mars, then it was.
First the Martians stole the cap, then some of the Martians picked up the survivors. Right.
Only we don't even get a word from the survivors after their rescue. I won't believe they're alive until I see another video from Holden.
Scanning now. Shouldn't take long.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Luciana. Any luck? Check out these pics. Ain't she a drool jumper?
So this is the woman you won't shut up about? Nah, I still think Shimizu's hotter.
Oh, just jealous. She's a 10, and you know it.
Sir.
Here you are. I want an explanation. Where's Vic? Where's the Piranha? What's with the new ship in my damn stable?
The Piranha was destroyed, sir. Captain Barros and the whole crew died in the line of duty.
What? What the? Who were you up against?
They didn't exactly introduce themselves. The station was infected by an unknown bioweapon, presumably. It was a planned op. A bunch of guys with guns assured word didn't get out. They're the ones who destroyed the Piranha. The ship we escaped on belonged to them. We fought our way on board.
Wait. The news is saying there was an outbreak. HQ reported that even our UN contact doesn't know the whole story. Not a word about shots fired. Or ships being destroyed. Only the quarantine.
Quarantine, yes. But this disease, or whatever it is, was brought there on purpose. We barely escaped.
An outbreak? The Piranha? This is insane.
Sir, you have to believe us. We're talking about the genocide of an entire station, the massacre of our whole squad.
I want to. But this ain't exactly easy to digest. If you're telling the truth, then...
Sir, please listen. An unknown ship is approaching the station. Appeared right in front of us. The radars are clear.
You think what about the truth? Two criminals have taken refuge at your feet. I'm going to arrest them for stealing Protogen Company property.
Protogen? I remember that brute. We saw her on Eros.
Sir, somebody hacked our comms. And not only that, the docking system isn't responding. They want to...
We are preparing to board the station and commandeer our ship. Do not interfere.
We took their ship, but it was our only chance at survival.
And now they're here, boarding my station, handing out orders. Protogen will easily turn this into a massacre if they want.
Please just help us get away from them. Let us go back to the ship, and I promise we'll take off.
You've got Protogen on your tail. A company with infinitely more resources than Pinkwater. Even if you do escape...
That Protogen brute murdered our guys and blew up the Piranha. Imagine what she'll do to you if you give us up.
I'm responsible not only for you, but for the whole station full of other people. What do you want from me?
Cover us. Order everyone to take arms and defend the station. We'll all have a chance at surviving if everyone backs us up. Even if you surrender the station peacefully, Protogen won't just fly away. We witnessed what they did on Eros, and they'll kill anyone we've had contact with.
Can they really do this?
They hacked our comms instead of contacting you officially. That doesn't bother you at all?
Like hell, I'm going to give up my station without a fight.
Thank you, Oscar. We won't forget this.
Now, climb into the vent, get to your ship, and good goddamn riddance. We'll cover you.
Thank you, sir. And see you around. Sector is hot.
End this.
Good one. Taking fire! Support the enemy! Cover me! Let's see how much momentum they can handle. It's over, for now.
Today was gonna be such a good day. Then boom, a fucking attack. Thanks for the assist.
Hang in there, and good luck.
Gemini, do you copy? Over.
We copy. Zafar, our own personal search and rescue.
I'm on the Mott's bridge, looking at the tactical map and the feeds from your suits. I've got company, and locked doors aren't going to keep them out for long.
So they'll snatch up our ship if we don't hurry.
I'll guide you through. Follow my thread.
We're ready. Take us to the ship.
Advance to the door. There'll be a technical corridor behind it. I'll plan you an evac route. Stand by.
Loud and clear. We could use some ship support.
Headquarters soldiers, this station is now under my command. Interference with Protogen staff is inadvisable and will be dealt with harshly.
Protogen is a private security company.
Just like Pinkwater.
What the hell are they doing? Let's ask them over dinner sometime. Hostiles are likely close. Left side has a good vantage point. Perfect for an ambush.
Unit, halt! Understood. These scumbags are here somewhere. Find them.
Sector's hot. Focus fire on my mark. Damn, I'm hit. That worse? No compromised. Dinner sometime. Hostiles are likely close.
Left side has a good vantage point. Perfect for an ambush.
Unit, halt! Understood. These scumbags are here somewhere. Find them.
Engaging hostiles. Force authorized.
Focus fire on my mark!
So compromised. I'm injured. Need covering fire. Focus fire. Okay, we need one. Advance. Zafar, where to next?
You need to throw them off your scent. Get out onto the station's hull. There's an airlock right next to you.
Roger that. Jay, let's get out there.
You know, it used to be that the infinity of space terrified me.
And when did it stop?
And I realized that actually, it's freedom. I blocked the airlock. This should stop them.
We're on different sides of the semi-ring, but there's a protogen ship docked near me. They're looking for you. It's too dangerous to go straight through. Do you see an elevator in front of you? It'll take you to the station's access. Then, return to the semi-ring. You can reach the Mott while bypassing enemy forces.
I just love rotating stations. Planets, satellites, asteroids. They're all just rotating around in space. Even the universe itself. So, I guess running in circles isn't useless after all. Eros, the Piranha, and now this, we've got ourselves into something extremely dangerous. We're like slingshotters doing some crazy maneuver. But someone messed up all our calculations and is just waiting for us to burn up.
Sorry for interrupting. Almost done reconfiguring the transponder codes. That means no more Mott. But the ship needs a new name to complete the process.
Not the best timing. But my sister and I will think of something. What the? We're sitting ducks out here! There's our exit! Go! I've got your 6.
Target in sight.
Focus fire on my mark! Time to flush you out!
Target moving in! Engage!
Observing the enemy.
1, 2, advance! Say goodbye, one by one.
Time to flush you out!
under my boot.
1, 2, advance!
Observing the enemy.
They won't give me that easy. Firing on multiple targets.
Focus fire. There's a bug under my boot. Time to this. Focus fire. Actual control. You're already in my sight.
1, 2, advance! Good one. All right, we need an elevator to the semi-ring. The Mott's not far from there. Funny system. You can't get into it without turning off the radiators. If only I knew where the power supply units were. I hope at least this elevator works out. No one seems to be around. Get back! Protogen clearly has something personal against elevators. Head for the semi-ring. I'm right behind you. There it is. So close. It's easy. We just need to take into account the Coriolis force and the rotation of the station. All right, we need an elevator to the semi-ring. The Mott's not far from there. funny system. You can't get into it without turning off the radio. I hope at least this elevator works out. There it is. So close. It's easy. We just need to take into account the Coriolis force and the rotation of the station. Ugh! Debris incoming! The brute can't reach us with all the debris, but we'll die if we don't make it to the station. Easy does it. The station is moving. We can't afford to miscalculate the trajectory. We got this. Otherwise, we're dead. Cam ring rotation? Yes. You alright? 5 out of 5. Just a little bit more to go. Another cosmic leap of faith. This is getting to become a habit. Now we're on the same side of the semi-ring as the ship, right? Yeah, almost there.
The Protogen ship is just undocked. It's scanning the hull, looking for you. Advance, on the double. You'll see an airlock leading inside. Shot off with PVC. They want to cut off Pinkwater's ability to communicate with the outside world. Interesting. Looks like the ship only has 4 PVCs. There are at least 6 of them on Martian frigates.
4 is more than enough to kill both the antenna and us. You mentioned the airlock. Where is it?
Right ahead, about 50 meters. But getting there is suicide. Stand by. I'll figure something out.
Hey, look! There's another airlock here, and it's much closer.
It leads to a damaged sector. Be patient. I'll distract them.
But they'll detect us. Let's get into this airlock quick.
You're lucky the Protogen ship didn't detect you. But why didn't you go down the airlock I mentioned?
Sorry, but the situation was way too hot.
What happened here?
They were upgrading the station's temperature control system. But then our uninvited guests interfered. The coolant leaks in some places. Be careful. The substance is quite toxic.
The coolant can damage the armor.
Exterior. What do we do?
We need to stop this somehow. What if we blow a hole in the pipe? Will it affect the pressure and the size of the leakage? Just got boiled like dumplings. Okay, we've shut off the coolant. I hope we didn't freeze the station and the guys fix this fast. What? They were here already? Zafar, how do we open this door?
The alarm. You need to turn it off. The IT center will be at the end of the corridor, on your left. The terminal you need is in there.
All done. Door's open, we can go. The cam should have recorded everything. Right. I'd like to know how Protogen's going to explain attacking a private station. Although, after Eros... Just the other day, I was worrying about what to order from Luciana. How to get along with O'Connell. How to not fight with Vic. But now we're being hunted by some very dangerous people. As soon as Zafar reprograms the transponder, we disappear and leave all this behind. Maybe it's for the best. I didn't like doing it only for the money. I want freedom, not some new chains.
Have you thought of a name for the ship?
Jay and I escaped from Eros on the ship. I want to name her after us, but I don't have any ideas to...
The scum who killed my men. If you had surrendered, the consequences would have been almost painless. But you didn't. Your mistake.
A personalized greeting. What an honor. I've never seen an arsenal so empty. If all the weapons had been here, would have been a real massacre. Ah, the results of the last tournament.
Don't look at me like that. All part of the plan.
Take cover! Have you seen that blue shit on their armor? We can't penetrate it. It must have some weak point. Larry?
Okay, now I'll let's go. Oh, shit.
Right on time.
They definitely don't pay me enough.
That was something, Larry. I thought you were a goner. How's your shoulder?
Fine. I'll survive.
You did help, but it was absolutely insane. What were you thinking?
Understood. Next time, I'll think of my own life. Then worry about saving others. All right. Honestly, I've never willingly thrown myself into incoming fire. Or unwillingly, for that matter. Oh, phew. I need to catch my breath.
I'll say, you could have been killed.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
Do you want to come with us?
I'm not a mercenary or a soldier. I'm a dispatcher. I don't even have armor. I'd better go to the terminal and contact anyone else who needs help.
We need to go.
I'll head to the terminals and try to figure out how to help the others. Good luck.
Almost there. If you can just deactivate the clamps in the command center, the Mott will be free.
One, two, advance! Firing on multiple targets!
Kill us harm. Ready to commence wide spectrum strike. Suppress the enemy! Taking flank! Time to end this.
Good one. Advance! Quicker than a slingshotter.
Target moving in. Engage! We're losing ground!
They killed everyone and stole the servers. What for?
Those servers have our Pinkwater 4 employee database, but it's encrypted. It seems they were unable to break the code.
But if they do, they'll know everything about us. Appearance, biometrics, account numbers, even our favorite bar.
There's a docking issue. The second clamp's still holding them out. Can you deactivate it manually? There's a terminal below.
Engaging hostiles. Lethal force.
Focus! We need them dead!
1, 2, advance!
Taking fire.
Observing the enemy.
Focus fire.
Yeah, I've always been of the opinion actions speak louder than words. Say the word and another salvo is on its way.
I'll clear this place right out. Good one. Focus! We need them dead! 1, 2, advance! Advancing on that left! It's over, for now. This sector is hot.
Just a bug under my...
Look out! Snipers up top!
I'm on it. Just say when.
Zafar, give 'em hell! Under fire from dispatch!
I can help.
But Larry won't be happy about it.
Zafar, fill him with lead. Good one.
Firing on multiple targets.
July.
Sights on that one.
Quicker than a slingshotter.
Time to end this.
You're already in my sights. Locking on the enemy. One, two, advance!
You out.
Say goodbye.
Need a medic.
One by one. The Brute's here with an armored escort.
Even their armor won't stand a chance against PVC fire.
Suppress the enemy.
Not like this!
Come on! Push them back! Positions!
Shit! these bastards again! Zafar, we can't penetrate their armor!
PDC will test its strength.
Run out! Take cover! Now!
No visuals on target. Retreat to the airlock.
This is our chance. Let's go!
They're escaping! Fire! Fire! Fire!
This'll hold them.
The computer has uploaded your call sign as the ship's name. I need authorization.
Granted. Let's get out of here.
Prepare the thermonuclear charges.
Pinkwater 4, don't lose hope. Everyone will know what happened.